Alright, today me and Tyler Willis are going to show you how to build a fort in case you get lost in the woods overnight. As you can see here, I'm standing in the middle of the woods, and I'm about to find a location where we can start our fort.
We found this downed tree out in the woods, and we're going to see if we can turn it into a shelter. It's looking pretty good so far, just to make a lean-to. We're pretty lucky that it was cracked in half. I'd probably say that the wind blew it over or something, but we'll be right back after we build this fort.
We're going to need to start by chopping off all these little branches to make a clear, sturdy base. Alright, we just cleared all those sticks off of this solid base with a survival knife. And now we're going to begin to layer all these back onto the tree, up and down, and build our little comfort zone right here.
Okay, so when you're getting your grasses for your shelter, you want to make sure they're long, they're nice and long, and they can be like woven together, not really like woven, but you know, a little bit. When you cut them, you want to cut them as close to the ground as you can so you can use as much of the grass as you can to make your shelter. So right here, I'm just taking my knife, cut them all really low to the ground, and you'll get around the back side, cut that, and then when you're all finished up, probably about this much, which may not look like a lot bunched up, but when you spread it apart, you know, you can cover a lot of space with that.
Alright, so you see this huge pile we collected our surroundings. We're going to add this onto the shelter to make it more wind resistant and warmer. So you're going to start off by getting some, and then you're going to kind of spread it out. You're just going to intertwine it with all these sticks. Slowly put it in there and try and make sure it stays, and then you just keep adding it until you get your shelter completely finished.
Alright, so this is our finished shelter, all fenced up. As you can see, it's pretty good against the wind, and then as you go inside, there is quite a bit of space in here. I'm all the way in, and I can spread all the way out. Look up here, feet out. Get on in here like this. You can probably fit, probably well up to 3 people in here. I know I'm pretty tall, I'm about 6'2", and I can fit just like this, so but yeah, if you're ever stranded, you know, you just come, when you're in the woods, you just want to find a good spot. Not everyone's going to be as lucky as me and Brant were and find the downed tree, but just want to find yourself a good spot. Maybe if you do have a knife, you maybe want to cut down a thinner tree than this and maybe lean it up against another one. But this has been a little step-by-step process on how to make a survival shelter, and it's worked out pretty good.